Hello Blood Bowl fans, this is Herringzord welcoming you to our third set of highlights from the REBBL Season 5 playoffs. Once again I'll be joined by Full Metal COS as we go over the best of the action from 3 more matches in the round of 32. This time we'll be focusing on the upper left part of the bracket, informally known as the Art of the War section. Pete Hawks finished first in G-Man Division 1, giving them a bye week to the round of 16. There they knew they'd be up against an elf team of some flavour. We start the highlights with a look at Treat Kondoberts versus Black Pyramid. Treat Kondoberts are coached by Zwak, the winner of the inaugural REBBL Rookie League, so there was plenty of interest to see how he would get on. Commentary for this one comes from Trunkhead.
And then he's just going to keep running his cage. This is kind of a weird cage. Like, this guy's not stopping anybody. Like, you can take this guard piece and you can stick him right here. And then you can come through with this guy and pop this dude, and then you're scoring a touchdown. Like I said, Riff Cannon can score at will right now. So real fast, if Zwark was serious about protecting the sideline, he'd put this guy would go right here into this square. Because like I said, this guard piece can go right there, and then this guy can go here and get 2 dice. And this guy, honestly, he could 1 dice it if he wanted to. Any one of these guys can 1 dice it, because this dude doesn't have luck. Spinning tart. There's the guard piece, and here comes. It's like I can see the future. We'll push this guy. All you gotta do is push him. That's fine. Oh, he got the pro. Pro fails. And he's gonna come down here or back. That's fine. And then if he wants to score, he'll just run right down here, throw this guy the ball or this guy the ball, and score a touchdown. Or what he could do is come down here and set up a cage. Although I wouldn't cage without my runner. Guess he didn't want that SPP there. Even though he needs 2 SPP, I'd have thrown that ball. 2+, 2+, I'd have taken that risk. He's going to come through. He's going to try and stall for another turn. Hard to stall against these guys, especially when you have these move 8 guys. And before I did this, since this is looking like this is all you're going to do before you score, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can get 3 dice on this guy if he wants. I would get the 3 dice. Gets the... Why did you do that? Oh, he blocked it. That's not a big deal. Then he goes and throws a touchdown. I'd say he hit the POW. I almost always go for the POW when I have the choice, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So War Swine. I'm going to call that guy War Pig. Just because it's easier to say than War Swine. War Pig. Because, I mean, swine's a pig, right? So War Swine. Black Sabbath there. Ozzy Osbourne. He scores a touchdown. Like, I played a game yesterday, a league game in Goblin League, which I kind of picked up because Miss Day talked me into it. And I double won a lot. I think I double won like 3-4 turns in a row. I was playing Papa Nasty actually, which makes it's just even worse. And you get real uninterested in the game when you double. I double won in Snake Eyed, and it was brutal. Elf's got to do that though sometimes. This guy goes down and looks like oh snap! He goes for the GFI, fails it. And then he already used his reroll, so he had to take it. The ball scatters over here. Riff Cannon can pick up this ball. And then he needs to pick up the ball. He's already got a guy in scoring position. Leave that dude there. It's weird, none of my animations, they just stopped working. That guy gets knocked out. Come over here, hit this cat. I like all this. I might even re-rolled that. 2 re-rolls, 2 turns left. I definitely would have re-rolled that. I want to knock that guy down. Pick up the ball. Comes over here. Empty-handed insurrection. And then he's going to move down. He's going to hand it off to this guy. Oh, he's going to try double GFI and hand off to that guy. Uses his reroll. Let's see if this works. Oh, and he Snake Eyed again. 2 Snake Eyes in 2 turns. Snake Eyed this fucking dodge away, and then Snake Eyed that. That's brutal. I actually don't think he needed to score right there. I think he could have fucking just caged this dude up and then scored next turn. And that gives Zwark a chance to equalize on turn 7. And then he does a 2-1. He won in 9s. And the ball's free, so he can. Riff can still score. This is the guy you want to pick up the ball. Don't move him. Okay. He must have a different plan. Knocks this guy down. That's good. Puts him onto the ball. He wants to scatter the ball out. Gets a KO on Drunken Punch. Scatters the ball right to the tree, who can't handle it. So that didn't do any good. And then you fail another dodge. Jesus, Riff. Alright, come through. Up. Pick this ball up on 3+. You didn't want to use it. So, alright, I'm confused. So that's just being punished, if you're asking me. No Live King. He takes a kick to the face, and that stupid animation. It looks like it's all slow motion. They need to fix that. And when I say they need to, they're not going to, but I wish they would. They're like, we're fucking working on Ellie, man. We ain't got time to work on Wood Elf animations. See, he came through and picked up the ball on 3+. Why did you do that? That was weird. A little fucking moonwalk. But might as well take a fucking stab at the touchdown. It's the end of the game. That's an eventful end of the game, man. That was end of the half. Excuse me. That was eventful. Like I really enjoyed that. There's a lot to talk about there. Zwarg sets up a cage. And Riff Cannon attacks it. He's going to attack the corner. That's a third pro failure in a row, man. This is not a dicing by any stretch of the imagination, especially since Riff is winning. But he has had some rough dice. Oh, man. It's not a dicing, but it don't feel good either. I know I saw another one. So he's got 2 blitzers with Mighty Blow. I know he does. So this witch, maybe that's why he only has 1 witch. Because his Mighty Blows are, like, you're blitzing with your Mighty Blows. Which means you don't blitz with your witch very often. Here's the other guy right here. I mean, when you have 2 Mighty Blow blitzers, you almost don't need a witch. And if you're going to get a witch, you want to turn that witch into a sacker. So you might even think about firing this dude. And then, since he's got 2 Mighty Blow already, and they're the ones that are going to blitz when you want to cause damage, fire this dude, get him wrestle. It's an easy touchdown by Zwarg. While I'm talking about this witch elf. Zombie Mantis. I'm glad he renamed him. So he's decided to push forward, and man, he failed that catch. God damn, these ones. I mean, Elf's got a 1. That's this 4th snake eye. That is unusual. So now you can say I've had bad dice. I officially right now, I've had bad dice because that one's crucial. Like the first couple, they didn't really affect you. You still went into the half 1 up 1-0, but that one was crucial. Wrestle that witch elf down. Leap over. Fucking war dancers. AG5 war dancers should be banned from the game. Dear Cyanide. AG5 war dancers need to be removed. Like as soon as you take that level up, you just should be deleted. Bruce Tree's gonna go and score this ball, and Zwarg is gonna go score. Or is he gonna stall? He's gonna try and stall. Like you're not stopping him from scoring, but you want to put pressure on him. Oh, I like all that. I like that move. Be aggressive, go and get the kick on him. And then fail the GFI again. God damn, man. Holy shit, that's his 5th snake eyes. And that's an injury on the witch elf. This is officially bad dice. Look at that bollard fucking dodge. That's exactly what I said. He's gonna run through. And he's gonna fail the GFI, of course, because he rolls 1s. Oh man! Holy shit! He's gonna stop this touchdown. Pows him into the end zone. Ball bounces. Oh, he's not gonna. I love that play. I love the balls of that play. Suck they roll another 1. All right, so you are. Oh, well, he's gonna wizard. So that answers my question. So then he pops him with this guy. This guy will go pick up the ball now and just score. And fail. Good thing he didn't use his loner. Pick it up, then that will do the game right there. There's an opportunity for Riff Cannon to do a 1-turn touchdown. Now it's really hard to do 1-turn touchdowns against Wood Elves because the tree has to stand firm. So as long as you set up a proper defense, it's really, really, really difficult to do for any race to do 1-turn touchdowns against Wood Elves. Kune gets a reroll. And that's actually good because If somehow this thing goes into overtime, he gets the extra reroll. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so this guy he doesn't need right here. I mean, he doesn't really need him anywhere. And it was kind of a safety, but this guy's unnecessary to the play. So anyway, that guy's unnecessary. So he's gonna come through here. He's gonna hit this dude, and he's got no rerolls, right? That's his reroll. That's his last reroll. All right. So one turns are hard enough. You use your one reroll, pushes that guy out, and knocks him down. So that's unfortunate. He did not want to knock him down. He wanted to push. So they got double pows, but it's not dead yet because everybody's covered up. So now it looks like he's gonna go the other direction. Push that guy back here into the square. All right. So now it's good that guy was there. That's funny. I just talked about how that guy's not necessary. It ends up being super necessary. That's funny. Pushes. This is the guy that's going to score a touchdown right here. So get the push. Got the backup push because that guy was there. Boom, boom. Yep. Now you need to cover this spot and this spot. Yep. And come through and move for this guy over here. Right here. And then you can push this guy onto here. And you can't use this guy because you need to throw it to him. You were hoping to knock that guy down, but that didn't work, so he's going to go through, he's going to pick up the ball, and this is going to be, what, a 4+ or a 5+? I think it's a 5+. He's going to use both GFIs. I mean, this is just a lot of dice. The wicked long pass is complete. Holy shit, this is going to happen. Holy shit, he's got a chance. And the handoff, that's a 2+, got it. And now, oh man, I'm not even mad about that. Like if I'm Zwark, I'm like, fucking well played. Riff Cannon's had 5 fucking snake eyes this game. So that ridiculous fucking play that he just pulled and that million dice that he just pulled for his one turn, you deserved it. Holy shit, what a one. That's an amazing one-turner. That is one of the fucking prettiest one-turners I've seen. Riff Cannon wins the toss. Holy shit, Zork might be getting salty. Especially since he burned a fucking wizard he did not need to burn. I like keeping next to this guy. That's good. He's going to set up a 5-point cage. I like that, putting the garden right next to him. Yeah, he set up a 5-point cage. This is, if you're facing against a War Dancer, this is about as safe as you can get because it's going to be red die because next to the guard piece, and then he's got dump off too. Guard piece right there. Comes through, hits this dude. Like, oh shit! He double skulls. Failed his 3rd pro reroll. If you count double skulls as Snake Eyes, that's his 6th fucking time. I feel fucking terrible for Riff. That's brutal. Dump off does a thing. He's got to figure out a way to win this game, right? And his runner's gonna take a pow. Now this guy's got tackle on him. And I like this tack. He doesn't have diving tackle, so he just needs to get as many people on the ball as possible. And he wants to lock this guy up too, because this guy does have diving tackle. So Riff is going to try and clear his ball carrier first. He does. He does, kind of. He gets one of the 3 guys off. Puts one of these guys off. And that works. Don't. Gets a KO. Silent Cannoli. He's knocked out. All right. And your dodge failed. And you 1 and 9 right there. 6 snake eyes and a 1 and 9. Jesus, just nothing's going right for Riff. Like he could have gotten through there, thrown one of these dudes the ball, scored a touchdown and won the game. Like clear this guy, you need tackle to clear this guy. I was just gonna skip it because AG5 doesn't need to clear him. That's a 2+, 2+, 2+, and that will fucking do the game, man. That was a neat play by Zwark. So congratulations, Zwark, man. You won the first round of the playoffs. Zombie Mantis, that guy, he needs to start getting some levels, right? He's fucking Cinnamon Mantis the third. Zombie Mantis, I like it.
So, Kondo picking up the win there, 3-2, which is the highest scoring game we've seen so far, Metal.
Yeah, and I have to say, it was incredibly hard for me at any point during that game to pick a winner, because both coaches were playing like their lives depended on it. And I have to say, it was one of the most entertaining Blood Bowl matches I've ever seen. You know, the swinging backwards and forwards, and, you know, for a lot of it, it looked like Rift Cannon was in control. And then Zwark kind of swung back around and went, well, actually, no, I can do this and this and this. And suddenly Rift Cannon's on the defensive.
It was classic elf match, wasn't it? With just plenty of ones thrown in for good measure.
The more ones, the better, I think, was their mandate there. It was every time you expected something to just be super easy, double one.
A word for that one-turn touchdown. That was a special effort.
Oh, the words are "hold my beer." It was incredible. It was. You thought he'd failed it, and then he just. It was inspired. It was one of, if not the best one-turn touchdown play I think I've ever seen.
Kondo go on to face Art of the War in the next round. That'll be a tough one for them.
That is going to be hard, because the one thing that Pete is very good at is hitting people, and the one thing that Wood Elves are bad at is being hit. So, you know, let's not muck about. Pete is the G-Man 1 winner. He's the guy that beat Sage in season twice in 2 seasons. You know, it's going to be difficult for Zwark.
So that win for Kondo sees them advance to the last 16 to face Art of the War. Elsewhere in this section, there was plenty of hype about a potential last 16 match between Pastry, Pests and the Shadowhill Cowboys, providing they could both overcome opposition who qualified from lower divisions. We'll start with the Pastry Pests, who were up against Kondoberts Pact, a human team who'd qualified from G-Man Division 4 quite comfortably. Commentary for this one comes from a Full Metal COS, Iron Master and Mr. Rocky.
A couple of line rats around and then hit a dirty blow.
And everyone knows that armor 7 is supreme.
That's a good start.
It's plot armor for a reason.
Not anymore. That's a badly hurt rat.
Nice.
Oh, and he's got the power.
Oh. And an armor break. Done. Oh, injury. Sorry.
Top
Niggling.
left Kexon gets hit.
Ooh, damage back, niggling injury. He's rookie, so he might just toss him. It's playoffs.
I can't see you wanting to apothecary that. This is just.
He's using it.
He used it. No casualty.
No casualty. Well, apothecaries are like 2 for 2 on the games that I've watched.
You two seem to be
Oh, he made the dodge.
more versed with everything in the Blood Bowl right now. Oh, is he actually gonna...
Oh, he did the handoff play.
He's going for it.
He's running for it.
Oh, wow.
He did it.
The man is
There we go.
man.
Nice.
All worked out.
If you'd have come out of nowhere, Rocky, and predicted that, that would have just made you look like a legend right now. I think I just looked like... Yeah, there was a lot of powers there.
Okay, KO.
Well,
Big
that's...
one there.
I guess that's something.
That's
No,
a lot of...
for
That's
now.
a lot of thing. That's...
Yeah.
Especially because he's got Bonehead as well, so that was... If he'd have been the Mighty Blow one, he'd have been injured again. Turns out,
Definitely
well,
happened.
you know what? We can't... Oh, no, we can. There we
Oh, lightning. And injured.
go. Oh, hang on.
Ooh.
Oh! Shock!
Yeah,
Is he
injured.
gonna...
This is
saw
wrong
that.
movement.
Oh, no, that's gonna get output immediately. Oh, no casualty.
No casualty. His tackle piece got that gutter in good.
Blitz. Knock
Yep.
down.
I think he's going to blitz and cover the ball.
That was incredibly brave from Hummer as well.
Oh.
Hummerstep as well, because he
We
didn't
got-
use block guy and has done damage.
Mhm.
Now he needs to get that guy out of the way. Now he's got a sure hands thrower. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, who's his actual Lumi's... Who's he going to take him down with? He doesn't necessarily even need to toss it. He needs to not be on the side. The side.
Oh no, he can't even throw to the catcher.
He needs to GFIs. Can he actually get there?
No, he's not got the range. The furthest he can throw it is Kondobert, the blitzer. The chance of a surf is just...
GFI?
So there's... Yeah, that needs to happen, then he needs to GFI inwards, I think. There we go.
And the second one.
Has he got the range now?
Two.
No,
Nope.
he's still not got the long bomb range. Well, he
I
is
think
control.
it's- Blitz with his thrower now then.
Got an armor break.
Oh!
Dead.
Rest in pieces, Mandog
Block guard.
Kondobert. And he was 1 SPP from level 3. He had a family!
Well, he's got one more turn to do something with this ball. I think he
Here
really
we go.
wants to score and tie it
Ladies
up.
and gentlemen, he's going for the recovery. 2 GFIs and a 2+ pickup.
Oh,
1 GFI.
there we go. He got it.
Agility 5 doing a thing on the pickup.
Now, you think he's going to throw it to the other gutter runner?
I don't know if I'd do that.
That's a 2+ to a 2+, and now he's not based.
Oh, that's true. No, he's just...
Oh, hand up.
He handed it off.
That
Yeah,
works.
fair enough. Because he's got blodge and sure hands, so he's the safest. And he is, you know, if he'd passed it to the gutter runner, actually, yeah, there's a wrestle strip ball catch. He's got block. Okay, no, he's fine.
Reroll.
You've got to. You've got to reroll.
Has to. Nope.
He's looking at it.
Didn't.
Hmm.
Put him in a bad spot, at least. Definitely.
He can't make. I think he'd no. I don't think he passes first. He can't. He's in 3 tackle zones. He's gonna dodge out, run into the end zone, and then pass it into the end zone.
There's an empty spot over there.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, I think he's going for it.
No.
I think it's probably just best to toss it to the gutter runner and have him pass.
Yep.
There it goes. I believe that's a 3+ pass.
He's not going to pass from there. He's still going straight over the catcher's head. He's going to run it round a bit, I think.
Ooh.
Oh. Dave.
Dodge as well. He rolls a double 1 and goes down for a stun.
And that's half. Still kept the gutter runner, though. He's not out.
There's nothing you can do in that scenario. You roll a double 1, you roll a double 1.
Hey, the ogre's back.
It does look like
Yeah.
it, to be fair. It's got a big claw on the front. When you break armor,
He was off by 1, too.
when you break armor with it, the animation literally is punch them in the face and go bleh, like a blender. That's a real sound effect, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that was the best sound effect I've heard in my life.
Oh wow!
Oh!
Wow!
Oh,
Oh,
Juggernaut did a thing. That's why I love it so much. But oh, the second death of the game.
Wow. Really just asking for it.
How much does he want the ogre? Oh god, he's hitting the thrower again, and he's powered. That thrower's been powered like 3
Injured.
times.
Oh,
my
he's
God.
injured.
Oh, Bivotti, no!
Oh.
Badly hurt. Darn. Could have just seen a legend go away.
The legacy of Bivotti survives another match.
Dude, he's gonna keep going.
Wait, crap. Where's the guy who sang the "We Need a Hero"?
Oh, and Dawson? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not here. Oh,
Aw.
you can't reroll that. You don't have any rerolls now for overtime. You madman. That's not what. No. Oh god. And you don't have Juggernaut either, so
That's wrestle right there.
he can't. He's got to push him to try and mark the ball. That's his play here.
That's a 2+ to get out and then run in.
No, we know it's not good. All he needs to do is blitz free with sprinkled halva to take out this catcher here.
Sorry, it's 1 dodge.
Oh,
and
what
1
the
GI.
ogre's dodging? What?
I called it.
He tried to be a hero, but he was a 0.
But it's 2 2+. One's gonna be a dodge rerollable, so that's nice.
Oh wow.
That's a 3 dice. Shove him out the way. Red carpet the way through. Move up to follow. Move up into the mark the blitzer. Now all he needs is not quad skulls. Yeah, and he gets a pout. That's a score. That's all the dice he needs to roll. And that is all the dice he's gonna roll. Surely. You're not gonna roll any other dice.
No.
Why are you taking hits, you madman?
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's not
Yes.
worth it. Think of the children, man.
I think he almost soiled himself after he saw both down. He's like, nope, not anymore.
I'm out.
Touchdown.
Choco Chipmunk being Choco Chipmunk.
Please don't die.
And Louis won the toss, so I just think rest in pieces.
How much is old player, right? Like he's played.
He's played with us for a while, but this is his first playoff, I think. Oh my word, he's just done a T-player.
Yeah.
He has done a T-player.
I'm not sure if that was a misclick or not.
that was a T-player. He's done a T-player. Why isn't T commentating on this right now?
was like he just slid in, getting ready to punch that gutter runner, and just got taken off.
2+ pass, 2+ catch, win the game. I just don't see a world in where you don't do it.
Well, it's also he hasn't dealt with the killer at all. He doesn't really have anything to really punish the AV7.
I mean, come on, look. Oh my god, he rolls a 1. But he's got 3 rerolls.
Yep,
And there's a 6. And there's a 2+. And there's a win.
There we go.
And that was 1 SPP more for Chocolate Chip Monkey. He's got 4 this game. What a boss. GG Luminous. Through to the round of 16 with a 2+2+ play.
Pastry Pests winning that one 2-1, and I think that was probably a result we all expected.
Yeah, Hummersep was coming into that one as an outsider, and I did feel a little bit bad watching that game, but this is the story of Pastry Pest. When Nilla is on fire, you know, when he's going all guns blazing like that, there's just not a lot you can do to stand in the way. And proving at one point as well why I love Juggernaut so much, as he runs up to a wrestler, gets a both down, sorry, and then just goes, Juggernaut, haha, and then kills him. Actually
he
kills
was
the guy.
Dead on the spot. It was rough.
Yeah, but I think it was 2 deaths that he suffered, plus many injuries, and it was a harsh game for poor old Hummersep.
Yeah, the apothecary was used early doors on the ogre, who then came back and was knocked out pretty much instantly. So it wasn't a great game from a defensive point of view for the humans.
It was just incredibly hard. I can't fault his play because really he just didn't have options.
It's worth remembering that that's a 1-season-old human team up against what is essentially the oldest team in REBBL. So
no, absolutely. Like I said, it was very strongly against Hummersep from the off.
So Pastry Pests go on, and they will face the winner of Shadowhill Cowboys and Not an Anime Sports Team.
Now, I would love to see it be Luminous versus Sandoon, and to be honest, that Sandoon's the favourite in that game. I'm pretty sure we're going to be looking at that soon. You know, I think if he comes up against Not an Anime Sports Team, whatever they had to do to get past Sandoon will have hurt them enough that I don't think it'll be too difficult of a choice of a match for Luminous. But I think Sandoon and the Shadowhill Cowboys is going to be an incredible challenge, and it's going to be a fantastic game.
So with that overtime win, the Pastry Pests advance to the last 16 and certainly hold up their end of the bargain. Could Shadowhill Cowboys do the same? The Season 3 champions were up against Not an Anime Sports Team, the winners of REL Division 5. With a significant team value advantage and one of REBBL's most renowned coaches in charge, it was expected that the Cowboys would win this one comfortably. Your 4-man commentary team for this one are Crusader, Liam Colston, Gengar, and Superfed TV.
Collusion. Collusion.
I admit I am definitely guilty of one.
So, 2 potential surfs this turn, though. If you push this catcher maybe all out in front of a Witch Elf, and then the Witch Elf just goes bam bam, that's off the field. And then it's an easy blitz to get rid of Eldril.
Oh god.
Yeah, you can search the catcher, you're right, Crusader. That was a good
guys, I'm a metalhead and I knew of this already for like
oh no! Oh, thank god.
Armor break almost done.
AV7, he's gonna feel it anyway.
This is good luck though, like he could have been surfed and he could have been dead.
Yeah,
absolutely
true. This other catcher might die though.
If that was a surf there, it looks like just from the dice it would have been a KO, but yeah, that would have been rough.
Here's the push. The Witch Elf frenzy.
They're all going, so
here we go.
And so I'm definitely going to put a pin on this and go back and look and see what the dice would have looked like if he tried to score turn 3 instead of stalling, because Arch definitely had it if he wanted.
Lucky.
So
just
boring.
Boring indeed.
Mainly,
I mean, it puts Arch down by 3 players on this drive. 4 for another turn because Eldril's stunned. So
exactly
Arch...
a commitment is why I would have gone for Morgan Talk, because he commits a lot of players because of thing 6.
Right.
You know what? Superfed actually made a good call earlier. In the fact that I think Sanjin, he might have been really wise to... no, not Sanjin. Arch might have been really wise to go for the score. Like, looking at him, he just used his first reroll, and he's in so much trouble. He's at the potato.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
and he hasn't even
down
used
the pitch.
rolls. Yeah, it is. If he rolls all pushes, he'll be annoying, but no,
Well, no,
he
he gets
powers.
the power. The sidestep is going to be telling. Where do you step to? Do you step back and hope that the scatter's good?
To the left. To the
Or
left.
you go to the left?
Keep near your plays.
You got to know the 5G leap blitzer is going to be the one that picks this up.
But yeah, like the triple tackle lineman could actually pick it up and hand it off to the blitzer, who just runs completely out of range.
That's exactly what he does.
So yeah, he would have gotten a 4, so I think he would have caught the ball.
Agility 4. A scatter is no bonus to catch, so you still hit 3s inside 2 tackle zones. Is 5s.
Sort of motivated me to play Kennedy because he said
the wizard.
Bolts on the ball carrier.
It works very, very effectively. I didn't actually do that with the physics benders, just for the record. But if you really want to abuse the system, there you go.
There's also something.
I don't know
Someone
how.
who's brave enough.
Well, see, in Victoria, there's not too many really big ones. In Sydney, there's the funnel webs and stuff.
Fucking funnel webs, man.
In Victoria, it's just all the tiny ones that are really nasty.
Yeah, like the white tip spiders and shit.
Redbacks. Yeah, and the white tails and stuff.
Yeah, kangaroo meat is really, really good. It's one of the better meats for you.
Like effects of like the heavy weight of my body, and I need to cough a lot.
I mean, like I used to be a smoker, so that's probably a lot of that there as well. But
yeah,
I think I've got a hair or something in the back of my throat. Oh.
My brother's a chain smoker, and he's 19 and he's been smoking his whole life. When he actually started to get the like effects of it. Quick touchdown!
Strain in the score.
This is a quick touchdown.
Yeah, 2-0 makes this game a lot harder for Arch to just tie up.
Let's talk about one thing. Sam, you lost last game versus Walker by going 2-0 up front, and then getting diced to the extreme. So
he wasn't
Arch excel.
diced.
If I were you,
He wasn't
I would
diced. He got unlucky with 3 blitzes. So, Liam said Aussie girls had crabs. No, Full Metal. He didn't say they had crabs. He said Australia has delicious crabs. It's slightly different.
Yes. Yep. Delicious crabs.
Oh, here's the lead.
Blitz.
Into a pow.
Pow,
Bad
bang.
Fairly decent scatter as well for the Dark Elves. Go ahead.
1 out of 6.
Oh, fumbles.
1 out of 6 into a house.
What?
Then he
What
got
is
a double
that?
fail. Then he got a double fail, and he called it himself.
We can re-roll that. Yep. Doesn't help.
That's
You
it's
push-
deep trouble.
Yeah. I might have been inclined to blitz with the wrestler. Because even if you don't get the knockdown, you push him aside, then you still got the follow-up block from
He's
either
still
angle.
got a blitz.
Yeah.
He's got a blitz.
I would have dodged with the other catcher there that was right next to him. Use that for the 2-die, and then you would have had your wrestle available for a separate blitz. But he's needing luck here. God, doesn't
Man,
get it.
just pushes. Now the best you can do is sort of make it very difficult for that blitzer to get anywhere. With that buddy.
Yeah, see, he's doing that chain push.
Doesn't get him closer, but gets him out to where now it's a very easy
Studge.
35 out of 36 times getting out of him. That also pushes him off the tackle piece.
Ooh, failed catch. Rerolls. Failed catch. Wow, snake eyes. And our Arch is in a not a terrible position. I mean, like...
He's got a scoring threat, he's got a handoff, and he's got a short pass guard and then blitz with the catcher instead of using a blitz to try and remove a piece. But you're taking a 75% a catch automatically re-rolled.
Not Ace of Diamonds deciding to pass the ball. So like he can still do the handoff.
Yeah, wow.
He's still got enough movement to get there to make handoff. The thing is though, like he's got diving tackle on him. He's got a guard. He's got a witch elf and a guard piece there. So if he stands up the guard, he still has to make.
But the guy on the floor is a guard piece himself, so he can do a one dice.
Yeah, he's electing just to run it in. Sanjun electing not to use that reroll, and Arch just going correctly. I think I'm just going to score.
To me, that's.
I think I can. Yeah, it looks like he's doing it because it levels up his dude as well. So, and he's deep enough. I don't think he can get caught, even if. Yeah, see, the catchers can make it, but they have to make a lot of dodges. Now they can't make it to the runner, I believe.
No, but they can still apply pressure. If Sandoon is prepared to do the runner pass, he has to be prepared to pull the trigger on the reroll. I think.
There's the failed catch. Reroll.
And GG.
Which I'm sure Sandoon's now just double checking everyone's positions.
Sandu can also just go extreme left, yeah, and just
Yeah.
hit the sidewall like that.
Right in the path of anyone who wants to try and dodge past.
So that's a 4, 5,
I
6.
think he can still go around him, though. Yeah, he went around him.
Has to do the reroll.
Did he blitz?
Yeah, it's a blitz.
Muffle bless.
Oh,
no,
fails!
It does not.
Oh!
This is game.
Yeah.
And that's
We
all
can safely
right.
say.
Do you score a third time? I think you do, because this guy levels up. Oh, he's already
Why
leveled
not?
up anyway.
Yeah, I don't think Sanjin was exactly going to hesitate and let him get, nuffled again.
The Shadowhill Cowboys picking up another expected win, but in the end it was probably a bit more comfortable than even they might have thought.
Yeah, I mean, it was always an uphill battle for not an anime sports team. They were coming in with 1 season old elves versus again a very old team. The Shadowhill Cowboys. This is their 3rd outing in the playoffs, and they've won one. They've won a Super Bowl once already.
Well, Sanjun played this one pretty much perfectly. He kept Eldril Sidewinder quiet, and he turned the ball over pretty quickly in the first half.
Sandoon's a very meticulous, calculated player, and I've always said he's one of the best players I've ever played against. And you feel like you're not just playing against what he's doing this turn; you're playing against what he knows is gonna. He knows he wants to do in 3 turns' time. He plays ahead of where you are, and it almost feels like he's controlling the game that far in advance and the flow of it.
Still a good performance from ArchXL to get this far.
Oh, absolutely. You've got to give credit where it's due. Any of the coaches that have made it to the playoffs are a threat. It's just that some are a bigger threat.
We do get the dream match that we were after in the round of 16, though, so it'll be Pastry Pests versus Shadowhill Cowboys. You looking forward to that one?
Oh, this should be the fact that this is happening so early in the brackets speaks to the level of competition that we're seeing across the tournament. But my only hope is that the games that happen after this will be as on the level of this, because I think this is going to be hype.
In the end, it was a comfortable win for the Shadowhill Cowboys, so they advanced to the last 16. That means that the dream matchup between the Pastry Pests and the Cowboys does become a reality, and that will be a very hard one to call. Alright, so that'll wrap up this lot of highlights. Did you enjoy that, Metal?
Oh, well, I don't envy you having to pick out the highlights, especially from things like the Rift Cannon Dwarf game. How do you find 15 minutes of highlights with a game like that? But that just speaks, again, as I said earlier, to the quality of all of the coaches. Even like a lower tier expectation game like that, going that hard, we've got We've had great games already. We've had so many more going forward, and I can't wait to see.
Yeah, next time will be the last of the round of 32 highlights, where we look at the bottom right part of the bracket. That is the white line section.
Oh, white line are going to make a mark. I think this is their first time in the playoffs, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they're capable of.
Alright, so we will wrap that up there from me, Herringzord, and from Full Metal COS.
You all stay classy, folks.